Success Path Tutors, Scientia Ipsa Potential.
Welcome to Success Path Tutors Biology Video Lecture Series. I am AKERELE OLADIMEJI Philip. On today's edition of the class, we're talking about the systems in the human body. Now, before we do that, we need to understand some basic concepts. The human body is made up of cells. Cells aggregate to form tissues. Tissues aggregate to form organs. And organs aggregate to form systems. Alright? Now, example of cell in the human body, we have red blood cells. Example of tissue, we have muscle tissue. Example of organ, we have stomach. And example of system, we have the digestive system. Alright, don't worry, I'm going to explain a lot of this because that's our focus. Now, you should bear in mind that cell is defined as the BSF. What does that mean? Basic, structural, and functional unit of life. A cell has the capability to do one particular thing, which is this. Mr. Niger Dark. That's why we call cell the basic structural and functional unit of life. So anything a living body can do, a living thing can do, it starts from the fact that a single cell can carry out Mr. Niger Dark. Alright? Now, so aggregate of cells form tissues. Aggregate of tissue working together to perform a particular function forms organ. And collection of organs forms system. So now let's just list the different systems we have in the human body, and in a brief summary we explain what each of them functions for. Now here are the systems in the human body. We have the circulatory system, or transport system, or cardiovascular system. Now I will explain it as I'm saying it. This one refers to collection of blood vessel, blood, and the pump, which is the heart. That's why this one says cardio. Cardio means heart. Vascular refers to what? Blood vessel. Alright? So, circulatory system is the collection of all these things. So, this is a tissue. And I told you that what? That system is a collection of organs. Now, this is an organ. Alright? Now, blood vessel can be referred to as organs too. Now, bear in mind that blood is also a tissue. Why do we call it a tissue? Because it has two or more cells. Blood has red blood cell, it has white blood cell, it has platelet. So please, always know that blood is a tissue in fluid form. Alright, and what's the function of the circulatory system? Is to transport heat, food, nutrients, and hormone. So those are the functions of the circulatory system or the transport system. Any of these names, that's what you can call them. The next one is our nervous system. Nervous system. This is the collection of brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Alright? These are organs to form the system. And what's the function of the nervous system? It is majorly to do what? To coordinate all functions of the body. This is essential. Everything the human body can execute is saddled on the brain and its other guys that works with, which is the nervous system. All right. Then the next is reproductive system. This one has a little bit of thing to explain. We have the male, we have the female. In the male, we have the penis, we have the scrotum, we have the testes. This is singular. Plural is testes. All right. We have the seminal vesicle. We have the Cowper's gland. We have the prostate gland. All of these is what we refer to as male reproductive system. However, the testes is called the main reproductive organ, while all of these are called accessory. Why? Because this is where sperm cell is produced. That's why we call it the main. But every other one just to help convey the sperm cell into the female's body. All right. So what are now the structure that forms the female? We have the uterus or womb. We have the fallopian tubes, there's actually two of them, or oviduct. We have the vagina, cervix. So these are the structures. There are some structures that are also involved, but we only explain that in advanced classes. So these are the structures, and this, and the most important one, ovary, that contains egg or ovum. So this is the major here because it's the one that produces the egg, while all of these are referred to as what? The accessory organs as well. So the first function of reproduction, to bring about what? Continuity of what? Species. That is the function of what? Reproductive system. Then we have the digestive system. This is just all the structures that brings about what? Digestion. We have a quite number of them. I'll just list the major ones. We have the mouth. We have the esophagus. We have the stomach. We have the small intestine. We have the large intestine. Now, large intestine. Then now, it ends with what's it called? Anus. However, these are the major ones, but we have some other organs that helps this one to bring about digestion. And what are those? We have liver, we have gall bladder, we have pancreas. Now, these are called accessory. Even if they are called accessory, these ones cannot bring about their function. Yes, also salivary gland. Salivary glands, there are quite a number of them in the mouth. So these are the structures that bring about digestion. Then we now talk about respiratory system. This is the system that brings about exchange of gases, that is, breathing out of carbon dioxide, even though that's not the only thing we breathe out, and taking in of what? Oxygen. What are the structures that brings about that? We have our lungs, our two lungs, we have our trachea, or we call it trachea or windpipe, we have the alveolus, which is singular, or alveolar plural. So these are the structures. They will also cover our mouth and nostrils. Bear in mind that you use these two to breathe in. If the mouth is closed, the nose is used. When this is blocked, this is used. So all of this work together to bring in oxygen majorly and to exhale what? Carbon dioxide. Then we talk about our skeletal system. This system is made up of what? Bones. And it is in two categories. We have the axial skeleton, axial, and what? Appendicular, which means what? For walking. What are the, all the bones in the human body, at birth we have about 300 bones. But due to some changes, it will reduce to what? 206 bones at adults. This one is in babies, when we are much younger. Because at this level, some bones are fused to form one. That's why we have this reduction. Now, what are the bones that forms the axial skeleton? We have the skull, which is made up of two things. Cranium, that's the bone that covers our brain, and the facial bone. Then we have what's it called? Sternum. This is sternum or breast bone. Then we have the vertebral column, or we call it backbone. They are 34 in number. Is that 34 or 33? Okay, 34 in number majorly. Oh, let's calculate that out. I'm not so sure. That is 7 cervical, 12 thoracic, 5 lumbar, 5 sacral, 4 caudal. That's going to be 10, 14. That's 33. Yes, thank you. Yes, 33. Alright, so these are the bones that forms the what? Axial skeleton. While on this other hand here, the bones that allow us to walk, beautiful, are these, the bones of the limbs. We have, that is the humerus, the radius, the ulna, and the phalanges. That is for the upper limb. That's why we have humerus. If it is lower limb, this is upper limb. Lower limb, we have our femur, tibia, fibula, and also the phalanges too. Alright? Then we have the girdles, which we have the pectoral girdle, which is made up of scapula and clavicle. Then we have the pelvic, which is made up of pubis and ischium. I hope you're able to understand these few systems. There are actually other ones we can talk about, but these are the major systems of the human body. Our next class will talk about homeostasis. Thank you for watching.